It's going to be a huge transition from high school, but you just have to just do your best, try your hardest, don't skimp out on anything, just take each day as it comes and realize that even if you have 4 tests that you're going to be okay.
Oh, my top 2 words of advice is like get to know the students in the classroom because everybody has different resources. Maybe they have some extra notes or some extra books that you can get to study from. So it definitely helps when you know other students from the class, not just athletes, because they may not have all the answers.
For incoming freshmen, I'd say that it's really important to kind of stay on top of your work and not really get overwhelmed by what you got to do. I mean, a lot of times you're going to have 3 or 4 tests in one week, but you can't skip any tests, so you just kind of have to face it instead of feeling bad for yourself.
Study, study, study. Like my freshman year, I know that I felt like I didn't study much in high school, so I felt like, well, if I just study a little bit, it'll be okay. And I learned the hard way, so always study. You're gonna have to study more than you did in high school.
Don't procrastinate to get your work done because you can't always finish your paper the night before because you have to have resources. It's so much more work than just high school, so get it done early.
My advice would be just pretty much not to procrastinate. I mean, if you try to wait and do 3 or 4 papers at the last minute while also having to worry about practice or a game, it gets real hectic. Try to, get your work done right when you get it. You get a paper that day, try to get it done within a week.
I didn't know how bad I was going to struggle my first semester because I was just struggling to breathe.
If I could go back and change everything in my freshman year, all the mistakes I made, first thing I would probably change is my mentality coming into college. I had the mentality of just basketball first and not really too big on the whole scholarly thing and being a good student. And if you have a bad mentality going into it, you're not going to be successful.
I wish I knew how to be organized when I was a freshman. When I got here, I didn't really know where I was going. I just kind of would come to rank and expect the work to do itself. But then since then, I've developed organizational skills that have gone a long way for me.
My first piece of advice would be to use all your resources here at Rankin. You've got tutors and you got your counselors and you've got the computer lab and you just got to use your time wisely.
The resources that the athletes have, you got to use all of it as far as the tutors and like the counselors and all. You just have to come into it with the mindset that they're here to help.
Resiliency is a big thing, I think as a college student because you make a lot of mistakes and you're going to come against a lot of adversity, whether it's in your sport or it's just in the classroom. So you have to be able to bounce back whenever you do bad and able to take it when you do good and not fall back and do bad